Hey, welcome back, my little Goomba Maniacs. This is Recycling Center Simulator. We're gonna do something big today, but first let me get some jobs going here. Need all the scrap we can get, especially the organic kind. I don't care about the prices. We got 7 jobs. I mean, someone's staying home with daddy. Right. So, if you were here for the last episode, first of all, if you weren't, come on, dude, you're killing me. Or ma'am, whoever, go watch it. Yeah, it's a good one. You know what I did last time? I disassembled Six Flags Recycling World. If you don't know what that was, yeah, go watch it. You don't know what I'm talking about. In favor of a much smaller version. A version that actually makes sense. It actually is for efficiency. I'll show you that here in a second. As soon as I get these guys going on their jobs. Get moving, guys. Make me some money. And lastly, you. All right, so yeah, what I did still looks crazy, right? You're thinking, oh, Six Flags. It still looks like Six Flags. Not even close. Go watch that episode, I'm telling you. Actually, I'd say go watch the episode before that when I introduced it. Last episode was just me tearing it down and building this. So yeah, this all makes sense. It's all efficiency. The regular Stage 3 products are there. I won't even go through it. Stage 2 are underneath those. Double-decker style. Yeah, very nice. These 4 are here. These are all hybrids, right? Got it, good. And the last thing we did, last episode, was we got our first 3 organic machines, right? There's a shredder, and then we have 2 fertilizer machines, liquid fertilizer machines. So what we're doing now is we're trying to work towards getting the BioGas Digester. We're going to get that today, 100%. And hey, folks, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I would really appreciate it. You know, if you're feeling generous, of course. Also, check out my other 2 channels, at Silent Vedo, at Retro Vedo. More content coming there. As we roll down to the end of Season 4, and I'll explain what that means. Doesn't mean anything to you. It could, but it means more to me, and I'll tell you why here in a second. So, what we're looking at right now are the licenses, right, for the BioGas Digester. In order to do that, we need 500 of the, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Compost, I think? Yeah. Matter of fact, let's look in here. I don't think they tell us what it is, but that's it right there. We have 455. So, Vito's been a busy boy, grinding away offline. I have 455 of 500. 45 is not a big deal. We'll get that today. Once we get that, we'll get the BioGas Digester, and I think that comes with a property expansion. Probably in the area of the machines, not sure. I don't really need it right now. As you can tell, Vito has worked out the math and has worked out the physics and the geometry. Yeah, didn't work out the literature, but yeah, it all works out. So yeah, these are all the hybrid machines back here. That is the hybrid highway, I like to call it, right there. I can't get up on it right now because I'm not high enough. There we go. This is the hybrid highway. It leads out that way. Those are all the Stage 3 and Stage 2 highways, double-decker style. All right. All right, so what are we doing today? We're going to get that BioGas Digester. So we're going to wait for the dudes, my guys, to come back here with some organic compound stuff. Yeah, so what do I mean when I say we're coming down to the end of Season 4? Well, seasons on my channel are basically like a divider, a demarcation for me to know when I've done like 100 episodes at a time. So Season 4, somewhere around 400, right? I think we just passed 400 a few days ago. So yeah, around 100, 105 episodes is the end of this season. Season 4, we'll start up Season 5. Now, what it also could mean, there's subtle changes, right? Over the past 4 seasons, in between seasons, I've done subtle changes to maybe my format, to my graphics, and sometimes to some of the content that I show. It's no secret, I'm running down to the end of content for some of my games that have been mainstays, right? So, Supermarket Simulator, Grocery Store Simulator, Gas Station Simulator, not so much. That's going to keep going. But there are other games on my channel that I've been focusing on a lot. You know, sort of like Season 2 and 1, we're pumping to Simulator 2. You haven't seen much of that, right? So the same thing's going to happen in Season 5, which will pick up right where Season 4 left off. It's not going to be a delay or anything. One thing to note is I am about 2 weeks ahead of recording here. So you're seeing this, I don't know, sometime early April when I actually recorded it in March. So, yeah, I've probably already, by the time you see this, already started recording and uploading Season 5 episodes. So, you're asking, Season 5, is there going to be new content? Yeah, there are. There's going to be a few new games. I'm going to try a few things out. I learned something the hard way back in the beginning of Season 2. I introduced a couple of new games and it just flopped. And my channel suffered because of it. But, you know what? I got to be me. So, I rely on you guys and gals out there to watch my videos, give me thumbs up, give me subs. because that tells the algorithm, hey, I like what this guy does. And we have a lot more subscribers than we did back then, so I'm hoping that the introduction of new titles won't be a bad thing. But I hope you like it too. There's going to be a lot of simulator titles. I found a few more, some goofy ones. I'm going to do that. And then we're going to go back to, I'll just announce it now, we're going to go back to some sports-related titles. MLB The Show 25. I told you before, if maybe you weren't with me the first season, baseball, that's my game. It's always been my life's passion. I played it a lot when I was younger, got out of it when I became a real adult and had a family life and all that stuff. 65-hour a week job, which I still have, but at least now I can virtually pursue my passion. So MLB The Show 25 is coming back. We're going to start Hank Giggity over again. That is my legendary star. And hopefully I've gotten past my technical issues, so the delay that I was experiencing back then, which was causing me to be a little bit worse than I normally am. I'm not making excuses. I own it. I sucked last year. But yeah, this time it's going to be a little bit better. You're going to see Hank's going to rise up through the ranks, and he's going to be the legend that everybody will find out, right? That I already know of him. So yeah, stay tuned for that. That'll be coming in mid-April sometime. I may actually start overlapping some of those episodes early on in April. We'll see. Just depends. If this weekend I get a chance to do some episodes of that, then I will do that and upload them right away. Yeah, with the start of baseball season happening. So this is an example. Baseball season started yesterday, right? You'll see this probably around April 8th or so, maybe later. So yeah, 2 weeks. Baseball season started 2 weeks ago, so that's when I'm recording this. I'm coming to you from the past. Or the future, whichever it is, I don't know. What else can we do? We could run some contracts. Let's load this place up. Let's light this place up with some products, right? Let's do that. Let's have some fireworks here. We got a lot of material except for metal, I think. Metal! Don't think I have enough. Let's see. And I am finally over my flu. 1323, that's not bad. Finally over my flu, so my voice is almost back to normal now. I apologize for that, but hey, thanks for all the well wishes. Right, here we go. Alright, so we're looking at contracts. Plastic vases. That's a good deal. You're gonna give me 10 grand for that, right? I don't care about the money. I just want to show you a bunch of stuff rolling through here. Yeah, it is satisfactory. Good for you, sucker. Newspapers. I don't like that. I don't like that deal. None of these deals are really... Oh, great. I could do cardboard. Cardboard stage 2, I think. This one, yeah, we can talk this guy up about 3 grand. We're gonna have to split out the load because it's newspapers and 2 stage 3 items. 11.95. Oh, don't even insult me with that price. Hey, I'm coming down on my price. You guys meet me in the middle. And by middle, I mean where I'm offering. Come on. Okay, so 13.968. That's pretty good. So what was that? That was paper and envelope, so we can still do more. We can do, let's do some wooden boxes. I like the boxes. No real good deals though, right? 39.16. That's not good. That's no bueno. Oh wow, the wood options horrible. Bargain this guy up 1,000. These are horrible prices. Okay, we go from glass jars, 70, 30, 20, 81, 70, yeah. Okay, so here we go. We have a bunch. Let's go ahead and empty out these bins, because I'm going to need some of these. Oh, that's in. Yeah, baby. And that one's definitely in right there. Oh, come on. Oh, that's way too far. Oh, yeah, baby. This guy's going to be back in 2 hours. I'm still going to be setting up the jobs. Hey, no. Yes. All right, so let's see. We need, let's start with plastic vases. We got a splitter coming into there. This is the controller for stage 2. He comes out. He goes to this one. So that's stage 3. We need plastic vases. 54. Here we go, the boys are back in town, they're unloading, and look what's happening out here. Yeah, beautiful, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Sure is. Still waiting for glass? No, we got glass, we got metal, we got plastic. Paper is coming. I forgot to do envelopes, but that's fine. We're gonna see how much organic material these guys collected. Oh, there's the wooden boxes down there too. Yeah, baby. Although, they're coming out the wrong area. We've got some pathing issues here, apparently. Now, let's see. They're coming right there. Here. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, these are upside down. This, that is supposed to be the lower deck. This is the upper deck. Doesn't matter. It's still... So these would be stage 2s coming out of here. These are stage 3s. It's just my fault. I wasn't paying attention when I did that. So, we're waiting for them to finish up so I can have everything sorted. Let's go ahead and throw down some pallets. Beautiful, ain't it? Yes. You're saying, who's missing right here? No, those are all the hybrids. I did not do any hybrids. All we did was plastic. There's a first newspaper rolling out. Looks like the guys are just about done there. Perfect timing so that I can go and grab the organic material and start up those last 45, right? Yeah. And no, that's not in fast motion, folks. I got myself a new mouse finally. It is a Red Dragon Predator Pro, and it's got an auto fire button on it, like this. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, baby. This is not an advertisement for that mouse, but I'm telling you. I mean, that saves me a lot of clicks right there. I only clicked that about 3 times. You guys done? Are we done yet? I'll grab the last one out of your trucks. Come on. Wow, you guys are slow. Okay, let's get this stuff sorted. Everybody done, right? No more coming? No more coming. You, Mr. Myers, sort those wastes. Okay, let's see what we got. 141, that's enough. I think it takes 2 per, so we should be good to get these final. Alright, so we needed 45. Okay, and they would have come out and spit right here. Okay, the last one's coming off the line here, the envelopes. I forgot to add a second job when I was doing the newspapers, but it's all good. Everything else we've got, the plastic jars, or vases, whatever they're called, they're heading back to the inventory. We will have that one complete. But, most importantly, we have those. Boom, we now own that one. What do we need to do to get the other machine? Where is my biogas digester? Where's it at? Where? Equipments. Hello? Oh, $40,000. Boom! Yes. So how's that work? Is it in a box? Oh! Yes, baby. Look at this. Yeah. That's a crusher. What goes in there? Oh. Here's a control panel. No tanker data available. So what do? We put... what goes in here? This is amazing. I love it. I can move it too, right? Yeah, I can move this. I like it where it's at. That's fine. What I might do... Might use the Willy Wonka path here. And send stuff right into the crusher. What do you think? Is that a thing? Will it allow me to do that? Well, you know Vito's going to find out, right? This looks like some kind of loading zone, so I'll have to come in here and go over top and come down and into the crusher. I need to know what goes in there. All right, so I'm going to fast forward and get through these envelope jobs right here because I think we have 2 days left on it. And then I'm going to have some conveyor belts going into here. And then I need to see what that is. Is it supposed to be stage 1 or stage 2? What does it take? Oh, okay. Well, let's find out. I'll be right back. So we are here the next morning. The machine has been running through the night. Let's go ahead and start our day. Since I don't know what that BioGas Digester accepts, we're just going to accept all these, you know? I don't care. Oh, everybody gets to work today. Yeah, baby. Yeah, so I spent 40 grand on that. The jobs that I just turned in were 35 grand. So I almost made back all of the money for that. The money is just stupid now. It doesn't really make any difference, if you see what I'm saying. You get to the point where it doesn't matter. You make enough money that who cares? Spend what you want to spend. Uh-oh, I think this truck's going to drag me up to the street. Nope, thank goodness. Okay, the guys are all headed out. Let's go see what this machine is all about. You're gonna show you some magic here, how I do the conveyor belts. Or maybe I won't. Maybe some secrets are just left secret, right? Maybe I'll give you a little bit of fast forward action. So like, I'll be right back. No, teasing you. I'll be right back though. No. Yes, I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Well, the conveyor belt thing didn't quite work out the way I wanted to. I was trying to get it to just dump it right in there. You can see it's off by a tiny bit, and this lid really throws things. The other thing I noticed, it says that you can hold and carry this. You cannot. Every time you click on it, it just goes away, right? So you can't move it. That's a permanent location. The one thing I will say this does do, though, when I create the compound, organic compound bags or compost, I can at least bring them over here and just dump them off, right? Instead of having to carry them out here manually or have the robot go take them and then me get the little hand truck and bring it over here. I can just dump them off here. So what happens when I dump these in here? Boom. Yeah, that's right. You guessed it. What this does, turns into gas. And I come in here and we have liter price 20. We have 6 liters. I can sell it for 120 bucks, right? So we can do call. Hello? On the way. Okay, so it must have been a robot because it didn't say hi. Very rude. Okay, let me go take care of this one job while we wait for the truck to show up. I want to see what this is all about. Let's see, we had paper contract. Boom. Okay, let's see what's happening. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. The whole Vito was thinking. I knew there was a truck coming in there. I just didn't know how tall it was. Oh, yeah. So now we're going to come over here, and I think we're going to do a transfer. What do I do now? Send. Truck is going to try to make its way out of here. He's like, what is going on here? Yeah. All right, folks, look what we did. We got ourselves the BioGas Digester, the final piece in the puzzle of the Empire. Not that Empire, but, Vito's recycling empire. So what we're going to do next? Well, what else is there to do? Let's look at all the upgrades if there's anything left. I don't think there is. Store, we own everything. We get more robots, but why? Let's see, machines. We own all the machines. I don't need any more. I don't have any room for any more. I wish I could stack those. That would be kind of cool. But I can't. Upgrades. We have advanced sorting. Who cares? Combo fast storing and sorting. I really don't care. What else? Factory. We have all our maximum factory stuff. Staff. Trash collector. We got some 3-star trash collectors. So is it time to fire a couple people here? Yeah, Corey Richardson. Bye, buddy. We'll hire a new one on the next day. Cannot get a second assistant. We don't need any more sorting workers because we already have 2. Let's see. Wait a minute. Yeah, we only have 2-star assistants, so I don't want to fire Kimberly here because she's a 2-star, but I don't have anybody to replace her. So what are we going to do next time? Well, I think we're just going to try to make $1 million. How about that? How many contracts do you think it's going to take me to get to $1 million? All right, I've got a ton of material here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to load up. So I'm going to grind a little bit offline and go a few days. I'm just going to load up the material. So when we come back, you'll notice we will be at $214,000. I'm not going to cheat. All right, so I'm going to load up these machines as hard as I can load them up, and then we're going to let this place run crazy, and we're going to make $1 million in one episode. Okay? That's my promise to you. Still can't go outside of the complex here. Anyway, folks, I hope you had a great time. I had a great time playing, great time presenting. We're running on to the end of Recycling Center Simulator. Kind of sad. Didn't last long. I think only like 16 episodes. 17th coming up will be probably the final one for now. Until something new comes out, yeah. That's going to do it for today, folks. Again, thumbs up, subs if you enjoyed it, if you're feeling generous, if you're feeling randy. If you're not feeling randy, if you don't, hey, that's fine too. Remember, folks, laughing is living. Woof. You know it.